up, guys? Welcome to GameBird Classic. With the rest of the year jam-packed with great games, from the newly released Fire Emblem Three Houses to Astral Chain next month, followed by Link's Awakening and Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon Sword and Shield, and the newly announced Switch hardware, the Switch Lite, and the slightly revised version of the original hardware, there is no shortage of things to be excited about from Nintendo. But with that being said, while there's tons of good news and exciting things to look forward to, there's also a lot of areas for Switch to grow. And so today I thought it would be cool to go over my top 5 things that I think the Switch needs to be better. Let's get started. So the first thing I'd like to see come to the Nintendo Switch is themes. Now, Nintendo's always been really good about releasing different colored hardware, different colored controllers like the Joy-Cons, and even themed consoles. They did that with the 3DS, they did it with the DS, they're even doing it with the Switch. They've got a Pokemon themed light Switch coming out at the end of the year. But themes are a really affordable and fun way to kind of make your consoles a little bit more personal, a little bit more unique. It's really weird to me that they haven't done this with the Switch. It seems like a great pre-order incentive or just an extra way for them to make money, charge a couple bucks for a Zelda theme or a Mario theme would be really cool. And I know people really like that stuff. The 3DS did it, the PlayStation 4 does it. It's just fun. I know it's not a crucial feature, but it's one that fans enjoy and one that I definitely would love to see come to the console. The second thing I'd like to see on the Nintendo Switch is a more feature-rich and robust online service. Now, we're only paying $20 a year, and it's really nothing when you look at the cost of Xbox Online and PlayStation Online. However, those online services are a lot more feature-rich and worth that higher price tag. I would gladly pay an extra $20 a year, $40 a year, for a more robust, feature-rich service. This includes voice chat that's not on a cell phone app, player messaging, an easy way to invite friends and drop in and out of a friend's game. Unfortunately, it's super difficult to have a great online experience. Not to mention how poorly some of the servers run when trying to play multiplayer on Mario Maker 2 or even Smash. So something like that would be so worth it. The NES games were great at first, but unfortunately we got all the heavy hitters early on, and now the 2 or 3 games that trickle in every month are just not really something to get pumped up for. I know I'm not alone on this. I know a lot of people would gladly pay more for a more feature-rich service. Hell, give us Super Nintendo games. Give us some reason to want to keep resubscribing every year, because right now, it's just not cutting it. So the third feature I'd like to see come to the Nintendo Switch is achievements. Now, funny thing is I'm not much of an achievement or trophy person myself. In fact, I don't care about them that much at all. But I've got a lot of friends and know a lot of gamers that achievements and trophies are really important to them. Whether it's just setting a goal for themselves or the feeling of accomplishment every time that trophy or achievement dings, or going for that platinum and collecting them all. I think achievements and trophies are fantastic, and developers pour their heart and souls into creating unique worlds. This is just another great way to keep players engaged and spending time in those worlds. I think achievements are absolutely great. I would love to see an achievement system, even though it's not for me. I'd love to see it on Nintendo. And the funny thing is that Nintendo is such a creative and unique company that I feel like if they were to do trophies or achievements, they'd have some sort of fun, creative spin that has its special Nintendo charm. I think they could do something really cool with that. The fourth feature I'd like to see come to the Nintendo Switch is eShop Music. Now, is it just me, or is shopping on the Switch incredibly boring? The Wii had an incredible jam. I'd leave my Wii shop open for like an hour just so I could clean my place and just rock out to the music. And even the Wii U had great tunes that they'd even change seasonally. They do like Christmas themes and Halloween themes with it, and it just was one of those special things that Nintendo does that lends itself to their charm and what a fun company they are and how unique and special they are. That's completely lacking on the Switch, and I miss it so much. Now, the Switch eShop is fantastic. Has tons of great games coming out every week, tons of fantastic indies. The indie support is absolutely incredible on the eShop, but I just miss that Nintendo charm. And I know this isn't huge for a lot of people, but it just makes the experience more fun, and it's one of the reasons why I'm a big Nintendo fan. Alright, so here we are, and I saved the biggest and the best for last. My number 5 most important feature I want on the Nintendo Switch is a brand new virtual console. Now, the Wii had a virtual console. It was my favorite feature of the system. I absolutely loved it. Just having that history of Nintendo games at my disposal, and it would be even better on the Nintendo Switch being able to play classic games from my childhood, both at home and on the go. I just don't understand why they're so apprehensive of doing this. Now, the NES games that we get on the online service are fantastic and all, but nothing tops the virtual console. It just seems like such a smart business move too. Like, they'd make so much more money if they were selling all those games individually, anywhere between $5, $4.99, and up to $19.99, and covering Nintendo and Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube would just be so cool. Not just a great service to fans either, but like a nice little tour of gaming history that you have in your hands and at home. Please, Nintendo, bring virtual console. The NES games online, just not cutting it. And while the classic consoles are a nice little novelty, it just doesn't match the capabilities of having a virtual console on the Switch. Alright guys, so there you have it. Those are the top 5 features that I think we need on the Nintendo Switch. Do you guys agree? Let me know what features you'd like to see. Sound off in the comment section down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, feel free to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload again, and I'll see you guys on the next GameBird Classic. Peace!